Get some sheep guts? No, I think that's a Scottish thing. You know, some haggis. I'm not really. I think I've eaten haggis before. I'm not like. I didn't hate it. Yeah, Wagyu of pork make me want to try it too. Palinka put the hairs on your balls. I don't know. Let's just see. There's still more restaurants to look at over here. So if I get the stuffed cabbage, that's an option here. But let's see the other side. Oh, excuse me. Maybe some of these restaurants might have something interesting. Oh, it's just this one. And maybe here. Let's eat here. Let's eat here. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? Layered potato. Hello. Can I have a little bit of that? Yeah.
Side dish with it?
Side dish?
Yeah. Between the rice, Hungarian pasta, potato.
The pasta, please. Yeah. That looks awesome. I think that's the dish I'm trying to get, right?
It's not a combination. It's a standalone dish. It's a main dish.
So it's a bit of sausage inside, eggs, some
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Sour cream.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I should probably get some bread with this, right?
Yeah, usually we eat it also with bread, but like cabbage.
Cabbage instead. All over there? Okay, thank you. Let's see what else. I got a water. I don't think I can order a small thing of potatoes. I think it's just this. I don't know. Is there a way I can order just a little bit of the stuffed cabbage, or only one portion?
Yeah, a portion of 2 rolls also.
Is that a lot?
Wow. First, eat it.
Eat this first. Okay, good idea.
You can still come back.
Good idea.
Don't want you to go.
Right. Get too full. True. Thank you so much. Sorry. Okay, what do we got? Homemade pickles. So she said people eat it with this. Let's try it. Okay, we got some jam. Ooh, homemade pie. What is this? How do you pay? I mean, there's a cash register right here. What is a Kinley? And I'll just drink this. Hello. How are you? Oh. 6,300. Thank you. What the frick, that's expensive, and it's a self-service restaurant. It's not like there's a. Oh my god, that's expensive, bro. This would cost $30 in Norway? That's okay. Listen. All right, we got the Hungarian noodle, the dumpling. Here's the pork stew, and we got some. It looks like sauerkraut. This cost me 6,300 freaking Hungarian frenolets. That's expensive. I gotta just say, the smell already is not my favorite. But don't get me wrong, the Hungarian dishes that I've had the last 2 days, goulash was awesome. The chicken paprika-heavy, whatever that's called, it was delicious. The langos, awesome. This is my first time trying pork stew version, and I'm sure it's good, but it has a funky smell to it. Anyways, bon appetit. That's good. Paprika. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what the best version of it is. I think I just like Hungarian food.
I also just take pictures from the receipt.
Good. That's good. Try this. Ooh. That's interesting. That is like hella just like it's just like sauerkraut. I mean, it doesn't taste that different from the chicken paprika. Reminds me of like it's like a nice salty pork cube. This really does remind me of like Korean style pork. But the noodles, the dumplings, it's like mac and cheese. Is this the same, just different meat? Yeah, but the chicken paprika that I had was a creamy sauce. This is just stew. It's different. Maybe I just had a different version of the chicken paprika. I went to like a 130-year-old restaurant for lunch. It's like a pickled, very vinegary coleslaw, but I don't know if I like this more than bread. How does the Hungarian language sound? I haven't heard. I don't know. I don't think I've heard it. Chicken paprika is just sour cream. That's good. I mean, Hungarians seem to really like sour cream. She asked me if I want sour cream. But I gotta say, presentation and the concept of this food, it does conceptually feel like I'm just eating like prison food. It's tasty, but you're just shoveling noodles. It's like meat and noodles, kind of like just Asian food, you know, meat, rice. It's no different. It's a European version. And the interesting thing is, like yesterday when I was at the restaurant and they brought out the spicy sauce for the bread, I was like, this is just like sambal or like Chinese chili. Sour, salty, tasty, a lot of heat. I wonder if I can go and get some for this. Now, it's not in prison, but I'm just saying, like, the type of food is, yeah, very simple. It's filling, but how is it so expensive? That's my question. Like, it's so simple. It's tasty. It's noodle. It's meat. It's noodles. It's stew. Noodles. But it's $20 this meal. $20 is a lot of money. It's not just tourist places. It's other restaurants I've been to. I mean, this is my second day in Budapest. How deep do I have to go to get cheap rice? Is the point. Everyone says, oh, that's tourist price, that's tourist price. But how far out do I have to go where it's not tourist price? At a certain point, the whole city's tourist price. You get what I'm saying? And if the whole city's tourist price, then it's not tourist price, that's local price. Yeah, this place is a tourist place, but I'm saying every restaurant I've been to. Like, not everyone has the luxury of eating at home. I went to a little last night, so packed, there's no food to eat there. Chat, you understand what I'm saying, right? I go to Korea, I go to China, Southeast Asia. There's a lot of places that are not tourist places and have local prices. When do I get to see the local prices of Budapest is my question. Will you be able to watch this stream? Yeah, Freeman. The VOD will be on the YouTube VOD page. Or it's on the YouTube. I guess locals don't really eat out often. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I don't know enough about Hungarian food to know if this is like good or bad. But to me right now... Hello. Hi. But to me right now, this food is tasty. Like, I can't complain. Like, I'm sure if some real Hungarian comes in like, oh, this is shit or this is good, I don't know. If the restaurant food is expensive, that means the local grocery would be expensive as well. I mean, the local grocery is downstairs. I gotta say, Hungarian food, I love it. I mean, I've only had like 3 or 4 dishes, but I have not had a bad restaurant experience. Okay? It has been good. Langos. The one that I had last night, fucking awesome. The goulash, tasty. Okay, the chicken paprikas, so good. This one, it's a solid, hearty meal. No, it's like soul food. I mean, would I say that I put that in the top of like a world's culinary experience? No, but it is just pound for pound, like really good food. If I want cheap prices in Budapest, I'm 35 years too late. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Anyways, yeah, we're doing a little bit of a tour of Budapest today. Yeah, I called it prison food, but that's what it is. It's some fucking boiled noodles and some meat slop. You think this is some fancy shit? You think they're putting some gastronomy, food, bubbles, and puree on this shit? No, they're just boiling it all in a pot. What do you mean? It's served in a fucking, like, wartime. Excuse me, sir, may I have some more, please? Alright, here, you just serve it in a fucking ladle. Let's be realistic, this is not some fancy feast, okay? No chef is just like measuring out how much noodles going. It's shit in a pot. And they're taking a ladle and they're just slopping it in there. That's it. It's prison food. Wartime food, ration food, whatever. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You guys make it... The guy who commented is like a bad thing. The Hungarians are gonna come for me. Brother, if this was on a fancy plate, maybe I wouldn't say. It's so good though. If this is good, I want to try Michelin food, dude. Oh man, I could eat this all fucking day, but not for $20. All right, I'm just gonna say, this is really tasty. This is really good, but I ain't paying again $20 for this. I would say, if this was like half the price, 9 out of 10. Okay? If this was half the price, $6 for this, 9 fucking out of 10. But because of the price, 7. Well, I meant like, okay, it's $18, but okay, if this was like $7 for this food, if this was Asia price, I would eat this every day. If this was Asia price, because the flavors, listen, the flavors. 20 is reasonable for good food. Being from LA, not sure about Hungary. Yeah, if it involves a little bit more complex cooking style, right? But this is just a food in a pot. You just throw shit ingredients in a pot and you're done. It should not be that expensive. Okay? But anyways, my point is, the flavor is rich, but not so, like the flavor of the stew is rich and salty. The noodles nicely boiled, plain. So when you eat it together, it dilutes the flavor perfectly, so that when you're eating it, you're just like, hey, you know what? I could eat this every day. Like this dish, I could eat it every day, because it's not so strong and it's not so crazy. It's just solid dinner food after working in a coal mine all day. You know, I'm like, oh my god, I work in a coal mine. Give me some of that. Give me some of that slop. And that's good. This is just home food. It's not a fancy version of home food that deserves this price. This is for real, like $10 at the most. If you travel an hour east or west, it'll be very different. Okay, fair. But what is an hour east or west besides normal people? I'm a tourist. This is going to be 95% of most tourist experience. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is going to have a chance to leave Budapest. Is my point, right? Like, yes, it exists out there, but I am a typical traveler like you or other people. When they come, they only have a few days to hang out in Budapest, if at all. They can't leave, right? So you're gonna come to a place like this, and look, if you're watching from YouTube, if you come to this market, food's expensive here, believe it or not, for a very simple but good dish. But I think it's because Hungarian food is so simple, it's hard to fuck it up. You know what I mean? It's hard to fuck up Hungarian food. So I feel like if you go to any restaurant, you're gonna get just as good of an experience, probably. But for everyone that's like, oh, you're paying tourist prices, this whole city's a tourist price. I'm not gonna come to Budapest, drive out for 1 hour just to have lunch, come back to the city, explore, and then leave again for an hour just to have dinner. Like, time is money. You're paying the extra, you know? Am I enjoying? Oh yeah, this is great. The food is great. So Freeman, I came to Budapest yesterday from Greece. I had to leave my hotel yesterday at 5 in the morning to catch the flight. My flight was at 9:30 in the morning. Get into the city. We had lunch at one of the oldest restaurants in District 5. I forget the name of it. It's a very Hungarian name. Ordered the goulash, the paprikas, chicken paprikas, and a cucumber yogurt salad. Food was great. Solid. I was like, oh, this is great. My dad and my mom, they were sick, so their taste buds are weird. So my dad was like, nothing special. My mom was like, she can't taste anything. So I think she was a little disappointed, right? Because she's sick. Time went on. My parents did their own thing for lunch. I don't know, or for lunch or dinner. I went out at nighttime after my nap to a place called Hell's Kitchen in District 5, and I ordered the goulash bread bowl and cheese and bacon langos. The cheese and bacon langos was awesome. I could not stop eating it, but it's very unhealthy. The goulash, the meat was great in the goulash, but the bread was a little too much, as most bread bowls are. But what I'm saying is, my first day of Budapest with my parents, the food for me has been great, and this is my first meal of the day, and it's good here too. Yeah, it was good. So I can't complain. The scenery, the vibes, the atmosphere is nice, simple. I'm really enjoying Budapest so far. I wish I could stay here and have like a Budapestian adventure, but I don't know, maybe for next time, this trip right now with my parents, it's kind of like a sampler, you know? Yeah, it's a sampler, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a very warm, it's a very nice change of pace from traveling around in Asia. It is a little expensive though. It is a little expensive.